This is the Civilization 4 NLL. Hello, I am Kjotleik. Welcome back to the Civilization 4 Noble Leaders League. This is Division 1, the first division, and today we have two games. First, Gilgamesh, that is ranked, preseason ranked, number 3, and the visitor is Qin Shi Huang, that is ranked number 9. This means Gilgamesh is expected to be challenging for the title, which means that this is a very exciting game to see, and Qin Shi Huang, well, expectations are mid-table position, but you never know about Qin, he could surprise us all. It's going to be an interesting season. Let's go and take a look at the map and the starting positions. We see here Gilgamesh. Let's get the resource bubbles up and the interface away. Starting, there is oil, there is rice, there is bananas, there is some coal here, and that's basically what you have around his starting position. You see this is a big continent that is in the middle of the map, and there are very small-ish places around, so it's all going to be decided on here. Let's go up to Qin Shi Huang's starting position. That's Altai. He has a little bit more variety here. He has 2 sheep. He has crabs around here. There are horses. We see there is the whale. And this is silk, I believe. That's Altai. To take a look at it. Yes, that's silk. And we are going to see an interesting matchup, so let's not waste any more time. Let's go get the game started. There we go, and we are off to a good start. 1 cities each, and Gilgamesh is the first to Hinduism. Qin has not a religion yet. He's expected to get it, but we'll have to wait and see. Turn 50, 2 cities each. Qin is actually pleased with Gilgamesh at the moment, which is kind of dangerous. Now they are in different religions, and Gilgamesh has even gotten into Judaism, so he changed that as well. 100 turns. Gilgamesh is a little bit weaker than Qin, and Qin has more cities. We are getting up to 180 with 6 Chinese cities versus 4 Sumerian cities. So Qin has expanded very well up there in the north, and Gilgamesh is a little bit behind, but only by 1 city at the moment. 150, turn 150 is here, and 9 Qin cities versus 8 Gilgamesh cities. And we see that Gilgamesh is a little bit weaker than Qin still, and it seems like that is holding. Currency is the next for both of them, so let's see what they can do after that. Gilgamesh going for construction, and then on to aesthetics, while Qin is doing some stuff as well. 11 Chinese cities now, 12. Gilgamesh is behind a little bit there. Going for music though. And 12 to 9 in favor of Qin in the number of cities, and we have a war, by the way. That's going to be interesting to see what they do now. Can they take cities from each other? We are at turn 11, so we are in the 16th century. 12 Qin cities to 9 Gilgamesh cities. Machinery is done, going for engineering next. Gilgamesh hasn't lost any units, cities I mean. He has lost a lot of units probably, but no cities. I don't see any changes in the city counts. 12 to 9 still favoring Qin, and Gilgamesh going towards feudalism. Turn 232, we are still in the war. No cities seems to be changing hands, but Gilgamesh is a little bit weaker, 0.7 the strength of Qin at the moment. This would make me think that maybe there is a peace treaty in the works, but I don't know. Especially since they are not taking cities from each other, they are weakening each other. So that's not good. Qin, yeah, going for guilds now. Gilgamesh is on drama. And 13 to 8, and Qin has taken a city. I don't know if that was in the peace deal or whether he took it just before. We'll just have to wait and see. So now we have an uneasy peace between a big Qin with 13 cities and a medium Gilgamesh with 8 cities. And Qin has optics. Going for paper next, Gilgamesh is of divine right. And how long can the peace really stay when Qin is stronger than Gilgamesh at the moment? There is a city up on that little island up north. So Gilgamesh is back to 9. Nobody has settled the new world yet. Gilgamesh is on education, going next for guilds. Qin with his economics route. And nationalism next, banking for Gilgamesh, constitution for both of them. Qin with 13 cities to Gilgamesh's 9, and Qin is actually pleased with Gilgamesh, but that doesn't mean too much. I will be very surprised if that holds. Qin with gunpowder, by the way, and we know there is... oh my, Gilgamesh, what are you doing? You had been in war, and now you give away a diplo victory. Qin Shi Huang has won a diplomatic victory with his silver tongue. 1872, 2 points for the Chinese leader that starts the season with a win. Congratulations, Qin Shi Huang. It is time to watch the replay, and I will be back with the statistics after this. Congratulations to Qin Shi Huang for a diplo victory. He declared one war against Gilgamesh, he took a city, and then he made peace, and later Gilgamesh voted for him. Yeah, that's happening. So, let's go exit and take a look at the stats here for a moment. It seems to have been a rather even game, at least for score, although Qin Shi Huang did pull ahead a little bit towards the end there. GNP, yeah, pretty even. Manufacturing, a tiny little bit more. Qin Shi Huang, Chinese. Food, the Chinese had more food. Power, yeah, they had more power as well. Culture, that was Gilgamesh with the advantage. And espionage, there is also Gilgamesh, that is number 1. Demographics, Gilgamesh, yeah, you can compare this. He's a little bit weaker overall. Population 7.6 million versus almost 9 million for Qin Shi Huang. The top 6 cities and the wonders, we see that Stonehenge was built in 800 BC, the only BC wonder, the rest was AD, and you can see the list. Also the list of the cities, with Gilgamesh having the top 3, then Qin Shi Huang number 4 and 5, before Gilgamesh got the bottom one as well. Statistics then. Gilgamesh, currently with 35 windmills, 17 farms and 15 mines. In your 10 cities, and you founded 5 religions though, 10050. In your 10 cities, what did you build? You built 9 granaries, 8 barracks of cigarettes, forges, walls and lighthouse. Statue of Zeus you managed to build, page down. You got the Great Library, 1 academy, Stonehenge is here, and you got the Sistine Chapel, and yeah, that's it. Top. Your current units are 21 longbowmen, 15 macemen and 10 spearmen, and all the way down to a workboat. You did build 44 vultures, 33 archers, 20 workboats, and all the way down to a great you got a great engineer, you built a trebuchet. You killed 8 catapults, 7 war elephants, and all the way down to an X-Men, and you lost in the war 30 vultures, 9 spearmen, 7 longbowmen, and 7 catapults, and 2 archers. Qin Shi Huang, 13 cities built, 0 raised, 2 religions, 2 golden ages, currently with 20 towns, 15 mines, and 13 villages. You built in your cities 13 barracks and 12 water forges, stables, granaries, and harbors, and all the way. University of Sancour, you got the Apostolic Palace, and you got the pyramids, so let's go to page down. Notre Dame, Temple of Artemis, Great Bathhouse, Great Wall, Hanging Gardens, Mausoleum of Masolos, a lot of wonders here, Parthenon, Taj Mahal, important, and yeah, that's it. Let's go to the top. Currently, you have the following units: 34 longbowmen, 13 workers, 12 macemen, and all the way down to an axeman. You did build 24 archers, 19 longbowmen, 19 workboats, 1 caravel. Do we have more? Yeah, a great spy and a spearman. You killed, confirmation here, 30 welters, 9 spearmen, and down to 2 archers, and your losses were 8 catapults, 7 war elephants, and all the way down to an axeman. So that was Qin Shi Huang. Let's go back here. And now we are going to go and take a look at the cities, I believe. Yes, that was it. The cities. So let's go exit, and exit, and exit. One more turn, and we are currently on Gilgamesh, so let's click on Gilgamesh. 9 cities, let's sort them by pop. So 13 pop cities, Kish and Uruk is 12, Lagash is 12, and you see the list here. Building for the most part buildings, and then a missionary and 1 maceman. Exit. Let's go and take a look at what Qin Shi Huang is doing in his cities at the moment. So let's change to him. There we are, in the Chinese, 14 cities, and let's sort them by population. Xi'an, or Jian, however you pronounce it, I'm not sure. 14 pops, Shanghai 13, and then Beijing and Ningbo with 12, all the way down to Baoding on 1. Building, not so many units, but mostly buildings here as well. Spoiler alert, results and updated league tables follows after this screen. Yes, we have the updated league tables. Gilgamesh lost, and he is down to 13th with a -2 score per turn difference. Qin Shi Huang up to 6th at the moment with 2 points and a +2, so that's a good start for Qin. And I believe that this could be the kickstart of a good season for him. Now, next game up is Pericles versus Justinian I, so stay tuned, same channel, just a little bit later today, and you'll see that one as well. This has been Kjotleik. Bye for now.